Hello, class. My name is Tyler Jenke, and I'm here to talk to you today about Johnny Morris and his story of post-war America, kind of his development through business, that type of thing. So Johnny Morris is actually from Springfield, Missouri, which is the same town I was born in, and I grew up just north of there, as well as currently live about 2 hours north of there. Johnny Morris has been a focal point in Missouri, especially Southwest Missouri history. He is the founder and CEO of Bass Pro Shops and Outdoor World. If you remember recently, they actually bought out Cabela's and kind of came into one giant outdoor retail experience, all of those things. And so, what I wanted to talk to you guys today is about his story, kind of going from his Missouri roots into $1 billion business. And so his story really starts with his dad. His dad was a World War II veteran and actually fought in the Battle of the Bulge. And when he got back from the war, he went straight into entrepreneurship. He opened up a liquor business in Springfield, and kind of the whole time he really focused on his business with his wife. They had 5 kids, including Johnny, where they were always outside. They were always in the outdoors. And Johnny Morris especially, kind of gravitated and grabbed on to that mindset of conservation and being outdoors, and really turned it into his life's passion. And so, even to the point, like in the late '60s, early '70s, the sport of bass fishing was becoming pretty popular. And so, Johnny Morris actually spent time on the professional bass fishing tour for about 5 years. And so, afterwards, he decided that this is a growing industry. I'm passionate about this. I'm going to go start a business. And so what he did is he actually opened up his first Bass Pro Shop in the back of his dad's liquor store, in about an 8 square feet space in the back of the store. And from there, he just tried to find the latest and best technology for the sport of bass fishing specifically. Over time, he kind of grew from bass fishing to other fishing industry, and then into hunting, which was another passion of his. And really what took off was that he started doing mail order catalogs, which that wasn't anything uncommon in 1972. That had, Sears catalog and like other industries had already had that. And so he took that idea and focused specifically on the outdoor industry. Now, what's fascinating is the first 12 years of his business, when he was really putting in the time, he stayed in the back of his father's liquor store. He didn't get his own location immediately. He spent the time developing the brand, developing the name, in order to, when he did strike out on his own, in order to be able to be on a more solid footing. And that's exactly what happened. And so once he bought his location in Springfield, that's when it really took off. And what he had to think about was not just the idea of selling outdoor products, but how to do it successfully, because Walmart and Target and all these other places, Academy, they have outdoor products as well, but they also have other things. And so Morris had to think, how do I set myself apart? And it really comes into his marketing strategy. He's been known nowadays as like the Walt Disney of the outdoor industry, okay? Because of the experience customers get. You don't go into a Bass Pro Shop and simply buy. You're going there to also experience. And so that is what he focused on as he moved from the local store mail catalog to the giant conglomerate that he is now. They have about 160, I believe 62, 68 locations all over the continental United States, as well as in Canada. And every store kind of looks the same. The iconic log cabin is what draws people to the store. Once you're inside, all across the board, there's usually about a 20,000 gallon plus fish tank with native as well as non-native fish. He has usually shooting ranges, a boat service, as well as sales part. There, each of his stores have taxidermied animals, trophy animals throughout. There's museums, all so it's the experience of the customer on top of simply buying the products, and so that's really what set him apart. And like I said, when you go there, you're experiencing what is there. And so, as I was reading Paul Romer's article, "Why Indeed in America." Theory, history, and the origins of economic growth, there was a section called "Why America" in there, and I really felt that attached to Morris, because he took advantage of the technology of the time, of the transportation infrastructure of the time with his catalog, and then now buying things online through the website. America really set the tone through the resources available, the ability to buy land and lease, stores, all of these things, and kind of made it very American, very grand, a place of where you want to shop and where you want to be. And then focus on an iconic American concept of conservation. It said the greatest idea in America was the national park system. So Johnny Morris is fascinating. He's worth billions of dollars today. Proud to have him as a fellow Missourian. And I think his story is really iconic and really a part of the fabric of American society. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your semester.